soil, tend the earth, is to feed ourselves.
What I'm hoping is they produce double the amount of eggs for the feed needed. At the moment, they're not. Kind of sucks just a little bit. I've got an idea of the little bags as well. So that'll buy us a pallet, so that'll get us through one more day. I don't want to cut all the trees down, but if I have to. Right, I want to actually have a look at some on the options menu. The pallets. There you go. So 1,500, 1,400, £100 more, and you get 50 litres. It's not worth it. Really, that just drops into the ground. Are you kidding me? So this will get us through the worst time. Now I'm actually coming up with a plan. That 2,000 litres didn't even last the night. Oh, that's why, because it stopped filling. That would explain that. But yeah, they produce a pallet a day. Or just over a pallet and a bit a day. If they have enough feed. So right, I've got an idea. Let's take a couple more trees out. So we've got enough there for one pallet. And that'll do us the next game day. So we're probably going to go take another tree out. Don't matter, we can replant all these that we take out anyway. Got it. It's out of the ground. I've managed to budget. How the heck done that? I don't know. It just eventually frees itself. There you go. Free food. Alright, is this one done as well? Not, it's a question. Nope. Right, we've got enough food to get the next game day. How much more do they need? 1400. Yeah. Do have another pallet ideally. So the problem at the moment is the cost of food is not clearing the cost of the very expensive £1,400 for a bag of wheat. But if you're looking at state like combines, so the cheapest combine harvester we've got $15. Got a few errors on it. It's got a few errors. It's been converted from 19. And then headers. Wherever headers are. Yeah. As long as it works is all that matters. At least the bison stuff works. Yep, there's no point looking in there. I want pallets. Nope. Not having the same thing happen last time, so I'm going to drop that there. Just grab that. Get one game day. Right, let's see how much money we've got in the bank. Yeah, okay. We'll check how many eggs we got off that, because I don't actually know. So what my plan is to sell some eggs every day till we get a run and a profit on the eggs. Right. See how many we got. Button. Wrong button. That one. 2.5. So we are with what we've got because they're all full maturity. So 2.5. So you are getting close to a full pallet. So I think that's about optimum. What is the price of eggs? What are the price anyway? Yeah, see. Price of eggs is dropping again, 1.8. See. November's the highest price. There you go. 3 grand. So basically, what my plan is, just buy 1 bag a day. That's what my plan is. Buy 1 bag a day. And then see if we can build the money up. Combine's 20 grand. That's the one I'm looking at for the wheat. Then we'll just turn some of this into wheat. Yeah, 1.8. I'll do till tomorrow and we're still on 2.9. So yeah. So how many is on? So how many eggs? Nearly a pallet and a bit. Eggs again, still up a grand, and they're going up. So we'll probably sell today on best price. Yeah, 52. So what we put in left me with 52 litres. So almost, I think, yeah, so that's looking where 5. What day would today? August. Eggs are going up slightly. So let's save this. Let's grab a pallet. So does the price drop or rise next game day? So we'll sell them today. The price is going up. So we'll sell them on best price. That's barely enough to get through the day, but my kind of plan is I'm aiming for November to be a good sale. I'm going to be sending next game day, right. So price at the moment is 1002 going up. Let's skip an hour. Let's see where we are on the price. Need to stop that there. 2 whole pallets. And +1. Trick is if we can go, yeah, how many we can get. Because the price is 130, so. Let's grab 2 more bags. Because the more we can get, the more eggs we get. And that's kind of the priority. Problem is, at the moment, we're not making a profit on it. We're having to buy this. So I might end up going to a point where I'm going to cut some trees down to afford the chicken food. It might end up being that way. Just flatten a whole load of trees. I'll just play that by ear. November's the best price at the minute. That is 2.8. That'll last us. Hey, Titch! No one's really in. Just you. I am doing probably the hardest survival experiment on No Man's Land anyone's ever done. At the moment, I'm running chickens, and what I'm getting from the eggs is just paying for their food. Yeah, this may be a non-runner by the end of the day. I might need to go cut some cheese. Right, we still got... Okay, now we're starting to make a bit of a progress. No, because I haven't got my average viewers. The problem is, some days I've got 5 people in here, other days I'm on my own. If that kind of makes sense. So I did 4 hours this morning, had 5 people in. I'm only doing an hour this afternoon, so I didn't really promote. But I'm trying to keep everything I'm doing on here streamed, so I can upload it. Right, price on eggs going up. 105.3 going up. Right, okay. Consistency's key, I'm guessing. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Well, no, I did. When I came off at half 11, I dropped the stream. Yeah, that makes sense. I'll give that a go. Thank you for the advice. How are you anyway, Titch? Yeah, I'm not doing too bad. I try and not I try not if I know the way I try and run this, if I know I'm going to be away for more than 5-10 minutes, I'll try and drop the stream. Because you said there's no point being on. So yeah, I'm doing well. I'm just trying something very impossible on No Man's Land right now that's not kind of working out. It takes about 100 litres an hour. Is what I'm coming to the conclusion. So with that still being up. Yeah, that's what I've noticed. So so it's something I'm going to try and avoid doing. And that should hopefully help. Right, let's get these sold. I need to buy some more food. Yeah, so I'm trying to experiment on here that may or may not work. Right, that's not bad. Right, so give me 2 seconds. So if this doesn't work, so my idea was chicken and eggs on hard mode. Let's go 5, 6, 4, 2. That'll do. At the moment, what's happening is the eggs are producing enough eggs to produce me enough feed. So if this doesn't work out, I'm going to cut some trees down, make 20 grand buy a combine, all the equipment, and do plan B. But I wanted to kind of avoid that scenario. Because on 19, I done something similar. So on 19, I went with no leasing, no loans. And I just cut trees down and mowed a load of grass. But I've done so much silage work on Ellengrat, I kind of got bored of it. That's why I've jumped on here. But I'm trying this experiment just to see if I can make it work. So far, everything I've done, I've only taken out a £5 loan at the moment just to buy a chainsaw that I need to pay back at some point. This may or may not work. We got enough to get till tomorrow. Yeah, we have. Right, let's run that in there. So I have got a plan B if I need it. I'll just cut a whole load of trees down. 9,000 litres of food should do me a while. Right, let's see where we are up to with this. So yeah, 1, 2. Right, let's see where this runs. So we got slightly less eggs than yesterday, but that's because we sold more. Okay, still got enough food. What's the price? Price of eggs is going up. So 1, 2. So let's probably bang this to 9 o'clock at night. So if this doesn't give me enough feed, I want to see what I can get from this. I might try cutting some trees down in a minute. Because I was trying to avoid doing that. But we'll just see where we go. The thing is, we're getting enough eggs. So we've got 2 pallets spawning. So we've got 2 pallets spawning in front of us. We're up to 1-3 on that, so that's still rising. So what I might decide to do is cut some trees down for food. May not be a bad way around it, actually. Yeah. I think that's what I might do. Let's cut some trees down. Because I'm going to make no profit on it whatsoever. But let me just drop that down a minute. So he's still going up. Still doing well on that. Okay, we're in November now. Right. So the best price should be today. Right. Let's go and cut a tree down. We need some feed. So let's drop that back. I have a plan. I'm going to take this one here. Right, 1-4. Then so yeah, we hack this lot down like that. Able to see at night. But I want to try and do what I did before. If we can get... we can try and grab, because we've got 1400 there. Yeah, still got enough food. So right, let's go to plan B. Let's go and cut a load of trees down. What I'm going to do is I'm going to save one of these bits so I know how big I need it every single time. It's the only problem with it being so long. It's difficult to use on super strength that though. So as long as it's roughly... call it there. So it needs to be cut at 7 meters. So 7 meters is the ideal length. I'm hoping this will produce £2,000. That's what I'm hoping. Yeah, 2.6, so that's good. So we can buy a bag of wheat. So right, that's what I said. I've kind of gone to plan B. So if we can make 20 grand over the next year, so if we can save the eggs, sell them every November, and just cut a whole load of trees down, we should be okay. Yeah, but I've got no trailer. And this is why it's a survival challenge, because we start with zero, with nothing. So what I've worked out over the course of the last in-game year, if I sell the eggs every day, I can only buy more wheat. So that's why I'm trying plan B. Because what I'm trying to do is create my own wheat field long term. So this is it's something that I just want to see if it's possible. This is something I've never seen anyone try and do. Right, what's the price of eggs? Is it still rising? Yeah, 1.4, still rising. So we should have enough. Because I could have gone down the road of cut enough trees, buy a tractor, buy a mower, turn it into silage, sell it. But I've kind of had enough of doing that. So we've done well off basically off standing wood that was left over there. We've done well to get where we are. Right, that's the price maxed out. So let's save it there in case it drops. So 104 is the best price. Will that, it's 104.03 now. Will that, question is, will it go up or down is what I need to keep an eye on. Every hour I just need to make sure if it goes up or down. 104.02. Right, it's dropping, so let's sell while we've got the best price. Then I've got an idea. Right, let's sell these while we've got the max price. We're then gonna, for this next in-game year, I'm gonna try. It's the problem being on hard difficulty as well. If you weren't on hard difficulty, you probably get double the income I'm getting at the moment as well. So right, let's do that. Got a plan. Let's go take out trees. Yeah. So that's giving us 6 grand. Right. Right. Yeah, I said this is just something I've never tried to do before. Right, is that even going to go across there? Right, I might have to jump up and do this. It's too long. Okay, that's kind of up there. There you go. So, right, let's go take a whole load of trees out to make a whole load of money to buy some wheat. Because if we don't do this, then there's no point with the eggs. That's quite a nice adaptation there. I like that. The game sound just dropped. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Give me 2 seconds. What's going on? Let me see if I can figure that out. Nope. Still got no. Okay. Thank you for letting me know that. That is interesting. I might have to close the stream down to change that. Because, yeah, I'm looking at my audio output capture and it's coming up with nothing. Thank you, Titch, for saying that. Yeah, I'll have to have work out what's going on. Because I've got sound from headphones, but it's not coming through. It could be OBS. I'm running OBS. Let me see. Let me have a look at the settings on. So that's through there. Right. Okay, I found out what the problem was. Now you should have some capture. Right, that's okay. I know what the problem was. I was running Pretzel for my music, and then talking to another streamer, I've stopped. That's why I've got no background music at the moment because I need to spend a couple of hours setting up and adjusting Epidemic again. How far does the land actually stretch out here? So I'm in the middle of 56 at the minute. So, yeah. Yeah, that's actually sliced it in two. So yeah, so it's roughly, we want all of our logs to be, yeah, that can go there. So we want all of our logs to be roughly that size, give or take. Then that should fit on the board. Okay. So any problem running? Right again, that's now the optimum length. Let's keep this one back. Let's sell this lot and see what we actually get. Right. It's not a bad deal. I haven't quite looked at these mods, so yeah, 10 grand for that. It's probably, yeah. I don't know if the mods, it's funny, at the moment I'm just pulling mods off. Right, let's see if we can make... See how much this brings in. I'm only on for about another 15 minutes and then I'm off because it's be 1:45, then I've got stuff to do. At least I've learnt something today. I said this is more of an experiment working out. So what I've learnt is on hard mode with the way eggs work, you'll just keep selling eggs just to buy wheat. So I need to go to do, I need another plan. That's where the logs are going to come in handy. Right, let's see how much this brings in. Flaming Nora. Okay. Price of wood must be quite high at the moment. 5 grand for that lot. Okay. Okay, that's not bad. I'm happy with that. We might actually be able to... We might actually be able to run something today. If that's the case, then I'm just going to just... I think we're just going to flatten as much of this land as we can. And just take as much of this out as possible. So it looks like time to be buying a tractor and a trailer. Hey gaming, I'm literally only on for about another 15 minutes. Just so you know, mate. So, my experiment with the chickens semi-failed. So, that's why I'm now hacking a load of wood apart. So, I've kind of gone to plan B. This is kind of what you're seeing now. Is me running the plan B. Now, for £1,000, there is another sell point. It's that one. How big is that compared to that? Right, let's see if that... Spin that around. Let's drop this in here. Let's drop this in... How much is that going to cost me if it goes there? Let's drop that in there. Right, let's just... So, before we sell this, let's just drop this in. Because that sell point is only going to be £1,000. And that'll actually be easier to sell the wood. So let's plonk this here. Slide this way. So it's roughly within containment blocks, yep. And that would nearly do a whole tree. So let's see how much more we get for that. Let's see if we've actually got that on the marketplace. Is there anything for wood on here? Okay, let's see how much this gives us then, shall we? Okay, why is that not letting me sell it? Okay, that's a bit weird. So I'm kind of learning with this. Sell wood. 471 on that one. Okay, so it's not liking that. Okay. Some unknown reason it's not liking the big one. For whatever reason. Is that not within the back sell point? Try that. There you go. £1,000. Seems about right. So I think the sale price is about the same. So we took out a few more trees last time. It's hard to tell where the foliage is and isn't. Could do with next time I should be on should be Tuesday afternoon. Maybe tomorrow, depending what time I get back from work. Let's see how much that gives us. £38. So I don't know if it's worth doing. So I'm still learning the best way to sell wood. See what this gives us. So this is 2.6 metre bit. Let's see what this gives us. £45, okay. Maybe. Let's see if this sells for about the same. It's 5.4 me a bit of spruce. Let's take the top end out. So let's see what that sells for. £100. They're not too bad. Let's go and take out some bigger ones. Let's see if there's any instructions on wood, because I think I'm doing this correct. Yeah, so try and keep it long and straight is the idea. I want to see how much. I want to probably process. This should be £2,500 if I've got this right. I've just taken the top off, which I didn't really want to do. Yeah. If I cut this down, let's just sell it in one. I reckon if I chop this, we're going to lose most of that top end. Let's see how much this we actually do lose. 4.8. So let's see how much this top end is worth. Top end's worth 130. So yeah, we are getting consistent. So I'm hoping this long straight bit's worth £2,000. Because then we should be able to get... That looks good. Because that's why I decided to take wood. So my long-term plan on here, we are going to move down to the designated farming area down the bottom end. And actually, I am tempted to head down there because we can actually don't need a plough. We've already got a field ready to go down there. So actually, when we're ready to, we may just move everything down. Let's see where this is on the sell point, roughly. So it's roughly there. Let's see where it ends. What I might have to do is a little bit of landscaping just so we know where it starts and finishes. Because I can't even see where it starts and finishes. So landscaping, painting, grass. Right, okay, I don't actually understand this. That should have worked. Landscaping, painting, grass. Okay, why have I got... Okay, so that's working over there. Let's enlarge that. That's better. Now I can actually see that underneath the ground. Okay, That slightly confused me. It won't let me paint near. It won't let me texture near that. Okay. So that's kind of rather annoying. Let's just see if we can work out where the lines are on here. So let's call it there. You should have a back box hit. There you go, there's the back box. Let's go to there. So that's still 13.6 meters, give or take. Put that one inside as well. I'm hoping this gives me £2,000. Yeah, £2,000, okay. Right. So the pricing is the same across the board. So how much food can we get for £15,000? So I have an idea and a plan that I'm going to run. So we've got 1,600 litres in there at the moment. We want to go pallets. No, big bags. So at the moment, if we want 10, so you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 months worth. It's going to cost me 11. Let's buy that. So we now should be able to run. Right. This is where the experiment will now take place. If what I'm about to do works. So the key is prices of eggs. Yeah. 12,000 is what we've sold in wood. But yeah. 5,000, so it has gone up slightly. So if we look at egg prices, 1.4 at the moment, they drop. So yeah, if we can only sell eggs in November, then we're doing well. £89, at least that's a little bit right. So this is going to take a little bit of time. But it's fine, because what I'm going to do so I'm running on a plan. So we've still got enough trees. So we've still got enough trees to keep us going. So if they use 1,000 litres a day, this should last us pretty much till, yeah, because when's the best time for selling? We can sell June. So if we can do a sale in June, all we got to do is get to June. Mind you, a heck of a lot more trees before we're done. But yeah, we've still got a few more. We haven't taken out the whole area. So we've got at least another 10,000 standing, I think. So actually I've decided I'm going to call it at 2 o'clock. 10 minutes. That's a very good question. I completely forgot about that. No's been the answer, but yeah, you've just given me an idea. Because the reproduction's up to 50%. That's actually a really good idea. Thank you, Titch. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Does the rooster actually help or not? I've put it in, but I don't actually know if the rooster helps or not. Do you need the rooster for them to reproduce or not? So potentially I could just get rid of the... So should I get rid of my rooster? Is there any point really having it? So I thought you need the rooster to make more chicks. So if you don't, I'm going to get rid of it. Okay. Then we'll test that theory. We'll get rid of the rooster and see what happens. There you go, we're down to 359. So, yeah. Because now what you can watch is... Because that's up to 59. Right, okay. That makes sense. Right, let's now put the time up by 360. So what we got in a minute? 3,000, yeah. So yeah, no, it's... So we're up to 4,000 litres now, good. So yeah, I tried it with the... I ran it for a couple of seasons. So we've still got a few in there. Price should be dropping. Yeah, 1384. So if we can hold off till May, we can hold off until May, we're doing well. So I'm hoping I'll have enough seed, or enough. We'll see how far this goes. So I think they use about 1,000 litres a day, I think. So I'm hoping this be enough. And then what we're just going to do is, as it gets full, we're just going to have to move them out. Anything decent in here? I know we haven't got the cash still on there. So when it becomes full, we'll sell it at the best price, which is normally November, but we'll just see how it goes. So what we've learned with this experiment so far is, my advice would be cut enough trees down to buy a year's worth of wheat first, and then go from there. I don't know how much this can take. I think it's like 9 or 10,000 litres. There you go, she's nearly full. So we'll see how far that goes. See, I think they consumption about 1,000 litres a day. Yeah, we're at 9,000. So we'll leave these two here. To be honest, to kill some time, we could just cut a couple of trees down. But I don't want it at the moment. Right. So we've got 2 pallets already. Price has dropped, so we're just not too worried about that. Yeah, probably. I don't think I can get there, but if I can get to there before we sell them, then we're going to make an absolute profit. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, you don't need the rooster to make them. Boom. There you go. So we potentially could sell 60. We could potentially sell 60 and make some more cash back. So they'll be full within the next game day. So we only get 25 back. Let's sell. Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking. So how much do we get for 25? Yeah. Okay, I'm not going to sell them at the moment. Right, let's move that out of the way. That out of the way. Right, let's now skip probably 3-4 days. Well, we're already going that way. So let's get to 8 o'clock the next morning. I probably want to get halfway out of this year. So, 8 AM. So I think when we'll sell them is when we start making our own wheat. Is when I think we'll sell them. We could just walk these up. Give us something to do. Just have them up here ready to go. Price should be quite low at the moment. Yeah, see. So I think sell them when they... Reproduction is 50%. So I reckon if we sell a batch, I might take the gamble that next game day we'll get a batch back. But we'll only get £1,400 back. You really want... I'm actually going to check, because I don't know how much giants, what capacity giants are. Let me have a look. That's an interesting machine. It's an all-in-one pass. Yeah, 360. Yeah. How much food's in here? Again, 7,000. We'll drop this in here. Right, that's good. So my eventual plan is to move down by the lake. Because we can just sell... Once we've got the harvesting equipment, then... And my mic's freezing slightly. Yeah, the gate, my computer was not happy with me running that fast through the night. Okay, that was weird, my internet just dropped. Yeah, don't worry. I noticed it lagging, and then all of a sudden, I've looked to my KBS. My KBS just plummeted to 0. So you should be back. I'm just monitoring it. Right. So what I've learned so far on this experiment is cut your trees down to buy a year's worth supply of eggs. That's what I've learned. So if you do that, yeah, see, they're still stuck at 50. And your eggs drop into £1,000. Yeah. So, if you can make 40 grand out, if you can make 20, 25, 30 grand out of trees. Right, let's skip ahead. Plus 2 days will be enough room in here. Right, let's empty this out. I am going to call it in a minute. I'm going to call the stream a day in a minute. I just want to see how long this lasts. Right, let's see how we're doing. Eggs should be rubbish, yep. We should still have, yep. Right, how are we doing? Yep, that's fine. So we can skip. I reckon we'll get to June is what I'm reckoning. Because what I'm hoping is that it'll get to a point where you can buy more, you can have more eggs than feed. And we won't need trees. So we're down to 500 litres. So we've got 2 more pallets. So we'll see how many we've got. So if we're gaining, so call it, just say we're getting 2 a month. you should get 20 in 10 months. So yeah, so we've already got, so they're, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you've already got 7 there. So at the moment, that's producing enough food for 7 months. So we're getting close to June. Right, this is where we're possibly going to have to sell some. So we are going to run out soon. We need to get to June. Now, I may have made a mistake by not moving a couple, but we're about to find out how bad a mistake I've just made. So here goes nothing for a mistake. One, two. It's not bad. And they're out. So they've just literally just ran out. So there you go. Well, wait. Yeah. So we may have made a little mistake. So we got to June. So I don't know how many we lost. But, yeah. How much are the pallets? 1,400 per bag. Yeah, I might have to take a tree out. So where are we for pricing? Yeah, we're going to sell them at 1-2. Because, yeah, you've got 1,400, so you got 2,000, I call it nearly 3, 6, 9, 12, £15,000. You might actually end up with a profit. Let's not sell them till November. Let's go take a couple more trees out. July, August, September, October, November. 5 months. So let's see. See if we can take this one out. Yeah, it's fine, Titch. Thank you for tuning in. I'll be calling it in a minute anyway. I'm going to just cut 2 trees down and see if I can make 5 grand out of them. Right. Let's see if we can make £2 out of this. Sell that. 2,000 on the dot, yep. Right, and then we'll do the last tree and we'll call it, I think. Ideally, you want 12 bags. So ideally, you want to. I want 30 grand out of the eggs. That would be my target plan. Should be another £2,000 there. Yep. So that'll get me June, July. Where's the price? June, July. The other option is, how much is that pen worth? Because the other option is, yeah. Right, I'm calling the stream there. Thank you for watching it, guys. And I'll catch everyone again very soon.